Money Heist Korea, which is ranked third on Netflix, is so popular all over the world. Money Heist Korea is set in a unified Korea and robs the mint of the common currency of North Korea and South Korea. The scenario is the same as the original Money Heist. However, several of the components, including the mask, were given a Korean interpretation. The striking part that is different is that they changed the dolly mask into 하회탈, which are traditional of Korean mask. Dolly mask represent freedom, but a 하회탈 implies the meaning of criticism against the power class. Actually, it is related to the 하회탈's historical function. 하회탈 is the mask that has comforted people for a long time. Koreans endure hardship as attending the show while donning 하회탈s that parodied the tyranny and absurdity of the ruling elite. Money Heist Korea highlights the drama spin using 하회탈s with historical meanings. So from now on, we would learn the history of the 하회탈. A 하회탈 is a wooden mask. People wore 하회탈s when they danced the 탈춤, which is the traditional mask dance in Korea. According to a legend, a man named 허도령 invented 하회탈s. One day, many disasters happened in Ha회 village. 허도령 dreamed that the spirit told him that if he made 14 masks, then the scourge of the village would disappear. But the spirit wanted him to keep in mind that no one could peep into or be in the place where he created the mask. 허도령 started to make the mask in accordance with the word of the spirit. 허도령 had a girl that he loved. He told her not to come to him and wait until he finished the mask, but she couldn't help but peek into his workplace. At this time, 허도령 was about to finish the last mask, but as soon as she peeked, he vomited blood and died. So the 이메탈, which is the last uncompleted mask, does not have a chin, and it is said that the villagers held a memorial service every year to console his soul. There are 11 different types of 하회탈s, which are mostly split into female, male, and animal varieties. Yangban is used in Money Heist Korea. A Yangban is orange in color, thick, has long eyebrows, open eyes that resemble a crescent moon with a gentle curvature, a wide open mouth, and an ever symmetrical smile. A Yangban has an aquiline nose and a large chin, making a strong impression. What is noticeable about Yangban is that the muscles look prominent due to the flexion of deep wrinkles and the chin is separated, so the expression changes depending on the movement. The actors of Money Heist also said that the uncanny charm of Yangban, which looks different depending on the angle, goes well with the Money Heist. Yangban looks like a smiling face when facing up, an angry face when facing down. Sometimes the appearance of the mask, which seems to be smiling, crying, or scary, heightens the atmosphere in Money Heist. For reference, another mask from Money Heist is a lion mask, which is different from 하회탈. A lion mask is a mask that was used to perform the lion dance. These masks have been used when people performed tal dance and tal play. The significant point of a tal is that people can pretend to become a totally different face, just like apples and oranges. It means that people could become another person beyond even God through the mask. Therefore, it is assumed that a tal was derived from the face mask. It is also evident that 하회탈's look was twisted and exaggerated and that it was utilized to ward off evil spirits thanks to its peculiar appearance. Especially 하회탈 is mostly used in a 하회 별신굿 mask play. 하회 별신굿 mask play, which is the oldest mask play of Korean mask play, has existed for 500 years. Once every 10 years when performing 별신굿 on the 50th day of the new year or when there is a special occasion, the Ha회 별신굿 mask play is performed to entertain the god of Seonyang along with the exorcism. Through the mask play, people send luck to their village. It was common for rural communities to offer sacrifices to God for a good harvest. The mask dance was also an extension of this ritual. Additionally, mask dance unitized local groups, but 하회탈 was employed not just for religious purposes, but also for public entertainment. The status of Joseon was divided largely into two, Yangin and Cheonmin. Yangin consisted of Yangban, Jungin, and Sangmin. Although Yangban is technically distant from the other Yangins, Jungin, and Sangmin in terms of rank, it is the de facto ruling class. Cheonmin mostly consists of servants. The Seomin culture, however, gradually begins to emerge over time as the status order has been steadily falling apart. As a result, it was simple for the populace to mock and deride the Yangban class, which formerly ruled throughout society. Talchum is a representative of the Seomin culture. Performers with the tar could point out the Yangban's mistake and bother Yangban. There are many characters at Talchum or Yangbantal and Seonbital that are mostly played as showing off their knowledge and themselves. During a Talchum, they were lampooned by indicating that their knowledge was useless and trivial. The Yangban recognizes that Talchum is a way for the common people to enjoy their life. To stop the populace from rebelling by alleviating their stress from a Talchum, the Yangban allows Talchum that the individuals taking delight in making fun of the Yangban class to slide. Also, it was to open up the media to the common people because Yangban knew that people have to keep society in check and not to make evil effects on society. Therefore, the Yangban gave the common people financial support for Talchum. At Talchum, there are numerous characters, each with a unique tar. These Talchum are in line with the Joseon society. For instance, the women's tars known as 각시탈, 분해탈, and 할미탈 were unable to speak freely due to their interlocked chins. It implies that women couldn't express their thoughts and opinions at the time. 초랭이 is also male tar, but he is in the lower class, so his chin is also stuck together. Another notable aspect of the tal is how the Yangban tal has changed radically as popular consciousness has continued to rise. The breakdown of Joseon society class structure is also a result of Ha회탈's transformation. Ha회탈 and Talchum represent Korean folk culture. The emotions and sentiments of joy, grief, and the essence of Korean life are contained in Talchum and tal. Both North Korea and South Korea share tal and Talchum as a common culture. After the Korean War, we have been separated for more than 70 years, lived totally different lives as a different countries. Tal could incorporate the South and North into one. The reason why Money Heist used Ha회탈 mask, not Dali mask, is that they want to show a unified Korea, that the South and the North have a unified Korean background. At the same time, I think it was because they wanted to convey the message of the drama to criticize the establishment as the historical meaning of 하회탈. So thank you for watching this video and please don't forget to click subscribe and the like button.